Yeah, this is actually going to be a huge match for sure. I want to see how KOLA and Jen are going to be handling 2-0 suit Samuses.
Yeah, man.
Like, I want to see like what they can do to actually counter their play.
Well, that's been the kind of the story of this doubles bracket is just how do we deal with 0-0 suit, you know? I think both characters here are definitely well equipped to do so, though. Just gotta make sure they're not losing stocks early to Zero Suit's tricks, you know.
Yeah, when it comes to Jen's like aerial attacks, you can definitely see that covering options in the air whenever the Zero Suit Samuses are using their moves in the air, right? Like when it comes to them clashing with each other, it's coverage. Jen has coverage in the air for sure. Yeah.
Catching that roll with.
Oh, you're trying to interrupt too.
Yeah.
Too late.
Jen make that back.
Oh no, he can't. Wow.
So another really good start here for MARSS and KURO, and man, they are just tearing it up.
You know what this is reminding me of? This reminds me of like Double Cloud from Smash Bros.
Honestly, I was kind of thinking that earlier.
That's what I'm getting like flashbacks of.
Just like how unstoppable they look right now, you know.
Wow, that spot dodge into like the semi-charge forward smash.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay, KOLA's not making it back.
Going down to his
Oh
last
my god,
stock here.
This is looking really, really hard for them.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, KOLA has the Cloud, obviously, but, like, is the Cloud even a better Switch, you know, like...
We're just throwing out that forward smash. Oh, it was actually down smash. When the beam comes upward.
Yeah, up smash.
Ooh, okay.
Finally
making it back on
though.
stage. Yep.
I mean, obviously, like, it's not out of the question to make a comeback at any point in any game, you know, but... I mean, it's been so rough against the 0-0 suit for, like, every team that we've seen up here, you know. No one actually been able to take a game off of them in top 16 so far.
You can see Green Team slowly trying to figure out, like, what they can do, but it's looking really rough for them.
It is.
Like, Jen is already at, like, 140. Well, she's dead. Never mind.
And KOLA
back to 0%.
on his last stock, on his last legs here, honestly.
Oh, man.
I don't know how much more he has in him.
You can see them, like, double teaming on Jen right now. It's looking rough. And it flips him with the force smash there. Good stuff.
The way that MARSS and KURO have been dealing with KOLA's options after he techs has been really good. Like, we saw the tech roll read into up B, and then that one with the side B. Like,
did you see that? Did you see that? That he was trying to get a laser read when just in case he was gonna like roll behind him.
Yeah.
Oh. You see how like they're literally drifting around him, almost like they're making like a circle, like a circle of hitboxes around his opponent.
Yeah, that's so hard to deal with, man. I mean, like, they're good. If nothing else, at least KOLA and Jen can be grateful that they're not playing heavies right now.
Yeah, no, they're definitely.
The combo potential there would be devastating.
MARSS and KURO just smiling. You can definitely tell like they're having a great time, just like dominating back-to-back matches.
I'd be having fun too if I was destroying like this, but
right.
We'll see if Jen and KOLA can come up with an answer here. As no one's managed to yet so far in top 16. You know, not a game dropped by MARSS and KURO, so
that's wild stuff.
Still sticking with the same characters here. I thought maybe we might see the Cloud out of KOLA, but I just honestly I don't know if that's the play. You know?
Yeah, I don't even think that's a good idea at all.
Yeah, I think he just dies earlier, honestly, but
yeah,
it is one of those things.
Okay, so we've seen Jen and KOLA in FD, so this actually can play different. So we'll see, you know.
Yeah.
And when it comes to them adapting from the first match, see if they've actually figured out the key to defeating this unstoppable team so far.
Right. Like I said, game one, sometimes you just got to download and then apply that knowledge, you know. And honestly, they started off pretty well here.
Yeah, definitely a lot more damage from the first match on their beginning stocks. Oh, just in case, KOLA wanted to catch any of them if they were rolling in. I noticed that from KOLA's play. He loves to read people on their rolls.
Yeah, I think that's a huge thing with Roy,
He needs to be saved right now, though, because he's too far. But even then, rip the dream on him.
Nice reversal of the situation, though, there. Looking a little bit better for Jen and KOLA here. Taking a stock a lot earlier than they did in the last game, you know. That'll set them up for better things.
And you can see in their playstyle, like, they are not afraid to go out there. Both KURO and MARSS, when it comes to their edge guarding, like, they're not afraid. They will go out deep, deep.
That's a huge thing with Zero Suit, man. You can go anywhere. And honestly, I feel like the way that they've been able to hold onto their stock so long, if they do die by going too deep, I don't know how much it affects them because they're just able to hold on to the stocks they don't lose for so long, you know.
Honestly, it's like still pretty even if KOLA is at like 107%, but even then, it's looking like the pace has gotten really slow.
Right. And I mean, man, if nothing else, like Roy being a high percent is rage, but tragically he has lost the stock there, so looking a little bit better here for MARSS and KURO, but relatively high percents on both characters.
Yeah, but this edge guard coming from KURO here. Wow! Oh my God!
Yeah,
Jen not making it back.
Not quite been able to make it back out of those situations. We saw that in the last game too. He tried to do the air dodge into up B, just couldn't quite make it. A lot closer that time, but still not quite.
Oh, wow, the in-sync attack right there.
Yeah, but that up air taken to the last stocks for every player. Looking a lot better this game for Jen and KOLA, but can they clutch it out?
Oh my God, KOLA so far. Oh, still makes it back. Let's see. Good stuff. Keeping Jen grounded and giving him that opportunity to... Oh, didn't kill, actually.
Nice up throw back air.
What? And that's it? Oh, my God.
Unfortunate situation there. I'm pretty sure that KOLA actually killed Jen there. And MARSS and KURO able to take it once again. But I believe this is 3 out of 5, so one more game to work with here for Jen and KOLA. Like, man, can they find this answer that they need? Going back to FD, and I think FD worked out very well for them.
They did a lot better.
Definitely looked a lot closer, but they just need to get over that line a little bit. They haven't quite been able to cross yet. MARSS and KURO obviously been so dominant.
Yeah, back on FD. I mean, I wouldn't say they were comfortable, but they were doing better.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's still very tough.
They still got them, but they still got them to like last stock and everything.
Yeah, just definitely looked better than game 1, if nothing else. Be very interesting to see losers bracket, honestly, to see who can sort of come out on top of that and just come up against these two titans, you know.
See KOLA with the patience right there, almost as if he's waiting for his teammates to like slowly make it back, beat up with him, you know, in center.
Nice down beat. Not quite doing it though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. His partner was still covering that. Yeah. Okay, never mind, because KOLA has a really, really strong forward smash from Roy.
Back air though.
And Green team in the lead.
Yeah. However slight it is a lead, and you know, you take those and try to push it as far as you can. And KOLA definitely trying to do so the way he's dealing with MARSS over there.
Yeah, KOLA's play looking more aggressive.
Yeah, they're actually looking pretty good right now, especially with Jen living that up B.
Right. And that whole
pile on the damage.
That whole combo, KOLA was also getting juggled too.
Yeah. That's the big thing, man, is just answering to the juggle with another juggle, you know. Trying to go throw out another one of those up smashes, but not quite catching him this time. I feel like that's one thing that could be sort of a surprise factor, is that Jen has been very conservative with smash attacks. So if you throw out that up smash, especially like if they're in the air above you, that could be a really good mix-up for him. Trying to recover high up there. Good read though from MARSS.
Oh my God, he is just holding on to that shield too in the corner.
Even stocks right now though. And looks like Jen and KOLA have a pretty decent amount of momentum here. It could just take this to game 4.
Oh, nice throw there. His teammate knew. He was like, hey, can you take the shot? He threw the ball, and it just landed right in. 3-pointer and everything.
Yes, sir. And now last stocks for MARSS and KURO here. Looking very good for Jen and KOLA if they can just rack on this damage, get some kills.
Just in between both of them right now. You can see covering sides there. Yep. Oh. Yeah, good patience. Right.
I feel like you don't want to overcommit to anything if you're edge guarding Zero Suit, because the way that she can just punish you for that is really scary.
And here's the thing, Jen still has an extra stock.
Right. And that could be the deciding factor, honestly.
This might actually be big for them, okay?
We'll try to counter, but that kind of didn't work out at all.
Still an extra stock.
Yeah. And
But
very
KOLA...
good. Man, if KOLA gets taken out here, though, that could change the game completely. He has to be very careful not to let that happen. Doing this 2v1 could be rough.
Here we go. KOLA's really far from here, but is he going to save his teammate?
Just about making it back.
Yep.
Can they find these kills here? Both pretty high percent for the Zero Suits, but they need to die.
Good pressure coming from his teammate for him to come back on stage as well. Green team off stage, but KOLA's too far.
KOLA's dead.
Okay.
I thought that was really good DI on the first side, but got caught by another one.
All right, this is still doable, though. Jen
absolutely.
needs to find that one hit. Need to land,
trying to land. Dash attack, though, taking out KURO.
That's the hit Jen needed. Oh, my God.
Jen versus MARSS here in a very tight 1v1.
He's still in the game. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Very scary landing there. Gets the ledge,
though. In the corner, too. Look at this mixed up right now. They're stuck in shield.
I mean, like, what do you... I mean, you gotta be so careful right now.
It's terrifying.
Such a scary situation to be in.
Wow, great patience from
there.
Jen. Yeah, Jen was... That was so hasty from him. Okay. Try to get in. Is that going to kill? No.
Good DI there.
God,
definitely should be dying. Is he dead?
No. Good tech.
Beautiful. Scary situation.
All right, just needs to land. Here. Jen lands, but oh my God.
150.
Still living.
Still alive.
Here we go. Tech again. Oh, and that's it. Oh my God. Wow. Jen was trying everything in his heart to take that, but oh my God, unfortunate. But even then, super close on that. Wow.
MARSS and KURO, man. What a team, but I mean, going into the 1v1 against MARSS, honestly, so scary. He's such a good player. I mean,
dude, the intimidation, like when he was like stuck in that shoot. He was like,
oh yeah. I mean, that was the thing. A lot of that.